Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a player review that I am so excited to bring you. It is the 91 rated striker Rated Sanchez FUTSWAP card. Now, this card looks absolutely insane. I cannot wait to get into this. I think he is going to be incredible. He might end up replacing one of my two strikers, which is kind of crazy with how good that those two strikers actually play for me. So we're going to have to wait and see how good he is. Now, I've slapped a Hunter card onto him. You'll see his stats on the screen. What the Hunter card basically does, you need to add between 9 and 11 to all of his pace and shooting stats. So we're going to have a look right now. So adding, basically I've worked it out. So his acceleration goes up to 99, right? His sprint speed goes up to, it was like 94, 95. And then his like shooting and finishing goes up to 99. Attack positioning's like high 90s. Basically everything is plus 90 and it's going to be ridiculous. 97 pace and shooting, I cannot wait to use him. I'm sure he's going to be insane, but I've talked enough, boys. I really have. I'm so excited. We're just going to smash straight into those highlights and hopefully he's going to be sick. Let's find out. Okay. This card, legitimately, one of the best cards I have used on FIFA, period. Full stop. This card is actually insane. I don't think I'm actually going to sell this card as much as I could to you guys. He's so good, boys. He is so freaking good. Let's just get into these stats, into this review, because honestly, he's insane. Right, 2 goals a game. This, just so you know, this is in FUT Champs. This is all in FUT Champs. I played 9 games with him. He got himself 18 goals in FUT Champs. He is insane. He is so good. He literally, in games, carried me to victory. He was amazing. The next best player I could actually compare him to in these reviews was Maradona. Him and Maradona, honestly, for me, very similar. Very similar. The ability that this Sanchez card has is unparalleled. It's so good. Honestly, my dream partnership now up top, I think, would actually be this Sanchez card and Maradona. That is how much I've liked this card. He averaged an assist every 3 games, so 1/3 of an assist a game, if that makes sense. But 2 goals a game, incredible. His shooting, insane. Left foot, right foot, inside the box, outside the box. Even his head, I'm pretty sure he's got a headed goal at some point as well. Insane. So good. His passing, amazing. Like, you'll see the stats here. All of it, like his shot accuracy, his passing accuracy, and his dribbling success rate, all over 90. All over 90%. This guy's mad. If the shot was on target, there's a high chance it was going in the goal anyway. There were a couple of keepers he destructed against, but 96% shooting accuracy, unreal. Absolutely unreal. His dribbling, phenomenal. He was so rapid. That Hunter card putting him up to 97 pace made a difference. He was bombing it down that pitch. You'll see in some of the highlights, there were a couple of runs I made that I think he did end up losing the ball. Those low times that he didn't actually complete his dribble. But his pace to bomb it up the pitch, it's unreal. There were times where I've got Aubameyang on the pitch, I bring him on as a super sub. He was infinitely quicker than Aubameyang. He felt 10 times quicker than Aubameyang, and that's not an exaggeration. He felt rapid, boys. He felt so quick. So if you're looking for a quick player, this is your guy. And another point I put there, he is technically free. I mean, I know some of them you've had to do marquee matchups or you've had to do an SBC, whatever, but they're the kind of things you would probably do anyway. Like, I don't know about you guys, I do marquee matchups anyway, personally. So technically this card was free. You just, those 11 swap cards, you had to complete, you know, a couple of knockout tournaments or play an X amount of games or score X amount of goals, and you've got this card. That is the best free reward I've ever got in FIFA. Like, the best free card you've been given for completing something. He is so good, boys. He is so good. I hope you guys are trying to get this card. His skill moves felt very fluid. I can't remember exactly what his, how many star skill moves he's got. I forget off the top of my head. Same with his weak foot. I think he's 4-star 3. So 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, but I might be wrong. I'll correct myself at the end. But he is amazing. The fluid skill moves feels great. It doesn't feel like he has a weak foot. His left and right foot feel just as equally good. He feels so good. I played him at right striker. I actually played him in over Aguero, which, for you guys that maybe don't know, my Aguero's played about 450 games and has about 570 goals. So to put him in over Aguero was quite a big thing. That actually was quite a big thing for me to try and do. And he absolutely played out of this world. He was so good, absolutely insane. The only flaw, and I absolutely was clutching at straws here, absolutely clutching at straws, was his crossing was a little bit poor. That's one of the only reasons his passing accuracy went down a little bit, because I tried crosses with him just to check that it was maybe something that wasn't a strength of his. But that was it. That was the only flaw I found. His crossing was average, you know? That's about it. So honestly, it's worth getting this card. I know there's a few people I've talked to that have got 11 swap cards, or are getting the 12th one to give them 11, and are considering getting other people. I think that's fine if you've got reasons to do it. There's people that are saying they're going to use those players to get a couple of higher rated people and then use them in SBCs and stuff, which isn't a bad shout. That is a good idea. However, if you're unsure and you're on the fence, I cannot recommend this card enough. He honestly, I think he's going to make it into my team over players, like I said, that are getting over 100 goals to their game ratio. So if that doesn't speak bounds to you, then I don't know what I can say. But hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you're thinking about getting him, you're a bit unsure, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you're kind of stuck between. I'll give you, you know, my personal opinion. I'm not just going to like, get the card. I think you should, but I will give you an honest opinion. But of course, leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, if you have enjoyed this player review of this incredible Alexis Sanchez card. And of course, if you're new around here as well, hitting that subscribe button is greatly appreciated. We are well on our way to 500 subs, which is crazy. So massive thank you to everyone who's helped with that. But I'm going to leave that video there, boys. All I will say is this card, God tier, absolute God tier. But I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'm losing my words. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Look after yourselves.